Hi, Yarny friends. I'm Sara Sach, and welcome or welcome back to my crochet channel. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a butterfly scarf that matches the butterfly hat we did last week. They're fun to make. They're also super easy, and you can make it as long as you would like. Now it measures about 5.5 inches across, so I call it a skinny scarf. It's more for spring or fall, or even if you live in warmer climates, it's great for the winter as well. And it's also just a great addition to a fun outfit. As far as the length, you can make it as long as you want, but for the pattern, it's going to measure about 54 inches long. But of course, it's up to you how long you want to make your scarf. Now you can find the complete pattern for the scarf, and we've also linked up the pattern for the hat down in the notes underneath this video. To make the butterfly scarf, you can use any medium weight number 4 yarn. This is Sugar and Cream, the same yarn that we used to make the hat. Cotton yarn, and it's a beige that has some teal, some pink, and some purple flecks running through it. We also did the demo with the Red Heart Super Saver, which is a striping yarn. And so we're going to use that for our demo today as well. Both are medium weight number 4 yarns. We're going to be using our eye hook today, which is a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. And then you just need a needle to weave in ends and your scissors. We're going to begin with our slip knot. And we're going to chain 18 chains. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Now you want to make sure that you chain this initial chain just a little bit loose. You don't want the end of your scarf puckering up on you. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to place a half double crochet in the second chain from the hook. There's the first. We're going to go in the second. Yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, and go through all 3 loops. And now we're just going to stitch 1/2 double crochet in each of those chains, working across our row. One-half double crochet in each of our chains across. We began in the second chain from the hook and stitched 1/2 double crochet in each of our chains across. So we have 17 half double crochets. We're going to chain 1 and turn. Our chain 1 does not count as a stitch, so we're going to stitch a half double crochet in that first half double crochet, and then we'll stitch a half double crochet in each of the half double crochets across. One half double crochet in each of the half double crochets across. 1 half double crochet in each of our half double crochets across. So again, we have 17 half double crochets. We're going to chain 1 and turn. Again, our chain 1 does not count as a stitch, and we're going to stitch 1/2 double crochet in the first 5 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to chain 7. We're going to skip the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll have double crochet in those last 5. 1. Whoops. Got caught on that string there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. and chain 1. So we have 5 half double crochets, chained 7, skipped 7, and then 5 half double crochets. Oh, and chain 1. We're going to turn our work and basically just repeat what we did on row 3. So we'll stitch 1 half double crochet in the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6, and 7. We'll skip that chain 7 and stitch 1 half double crochet in the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And chain 1. So row 3 and row 4 look the same. 5 half double crochets, chain 7, and 5 half double crochets. So we've chained 1. We're going to turn our work, and for row 5 we're again going to stitch 1 half double crochet in the first stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to come down here to row 2 and stitch a single crochet around these 2 chain 7s in that 4th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go in, going around those 2 chains, and stitch a single crochet, and then chain 3. And that forms the beginning portion of our butterfly. And then we'll half double crochet in those last 5 stitches. Got splitty there. We'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And 5, chain 1. So we did 5 half double crochets, we chained 3, we single crocheted around, and in that 4th stitch of those 7 we skipped on row 2, and then chain 3, and then 5 half double crochets on the end and chain 1. All right, for row 6, we've chained 1. We're going to turn our work. We're again going to stitch a half double crochet in the first 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to chain 3. And now we're going to single crochet in this single crochet that we made. So we're going to go in between those 2 lines and single crochet and chain 3. And then we'll half double crochet in these last 5 half double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and chain 1. All right, so let's take a look at that real quick. We have 5 half double crochets, we chained 3, we single crocheted in the single crochet and chained 3. Then we stitched 5 half double crochets, chain 1. All right, now on row 7, we've chained 1, we're going to turn. We're going to place 1 half double crochet in those 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to stitch 3 half double crochets in this chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Next we'll stitch a half double crochet in that single crochet. Then we'll stitch 3 half double crochets in that chain 3 space. 1, 2, and 3. And then lastly, we'll stitch 1 half double crochet in those last 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and whoops, get in there. There we go. 5 and chain 1. And that's going to help the butterfly portion of our scarf stick out more like a butterfly. And so for this row, row 7, you should have 17 half double crochets again. We've chained 1 and turn, and then for row 8, we're just going to stitch 1 half double crochet in each of our half double crochet stitches. One half double crochet in each half double crochet across. So I completed that row of 1 half double crochet in each, and so I again have 17 half double crochets. And so in order to make your scarf, you're going to need to repeat row 3 through row 8 16 or more times. That's the repeat. Row 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, you'll repeat that 16 more times or more if you want a longer scarf. So here is my cotton butterfly scarf made with the sugar and cream. I've done my 16 repeats, and of course you can do less or you can do more. And when you end, you're going to end on those 2 rows of solid half double crochets. You can tie off and weave in your end, or if you're like me, you lose your scarves and you like to put them together at the end and form it into a cowl, you can do that. So there's a couple things you can do. You can tie off, weave in your end, and you have a lovely scarf. You can just put it together flat, stitch the ends together, and you have a lovely long cowl. Or you can twist that and make it into an infinity scarf that has a twist in it. And that's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to twist it. And so you've got several ways that you can finish off your scarf. So whether you've decided to just make a big loop and stitch them together, or you put a twist in it for an infinity scarf the way I am, they're put together exactly the same. You're just going to put the ends together and you'll slip stitch them together. So you go in the first stitch on this side, the first stitch on this side, and just slip stitch them together. We don't want that to be a big seam. We want it to just be together. And so we'll just slip stitch across this side and this side, lining up our stitches, and slip stitch them together. I've slip stitched the ends together for a nice seam, and now I'm going to cut my yarn and weave that in. And we just want to go back and forth in here because that's where our seam is. So we'll go one way, then back the other, and then back the other way. There we go. And now my infinity scarf is all done. So now my butterfly scarf is all finished and ready for me to wear. And again, I twisted it, so I have a twisted infinity scarf to wear with my Healing Butterfly hat. This is a wonderful set. It makes a wonderful gift. And this is something you could whip up in any yarn, keep in your stash, and then when somebody's birthday comes around, you've got a gift that's all ready to go. So that's our Healing Butterfly hat along with our cotton butterfly scarf.